Thank you. We certainly stood toe-to-toe with Houston, and I thought had a very classic battle. Went into the fourth quarter trading touchdowns and going back and forth and really giving ourselves an opportunity to win the game, and certainly tipped the hat to Houston and Coach Levine. Those guys made some plays at the end and secured the win. But I was very proud of our players, very proud of the way we competed. That's a very good defense from Houston, and we were able to move the ball and to capitalize on some plays, and saw some real positives coming out of the game. Certainly we'll have our hands full. I think absolutely the best offense, and through most of the season, the best, arguably the best team in our conference is who we're going to face in our finale here at Tulsa on Friday night. And so I've been a great admirer of Shane Carden. I think he's incredible. I think he's obviously had a great career there, and certainly Justin Hardy has as well. So, that's just two pieces of their puzzle. Coach Ruff's done a great job of coaching at his alma mater and competing at a very high level, and we're honored to be able to tee it up with them on Friday night. But we're going to bring our best, and hopefully we're still an improving football team.
Take questions for Coach Bill Blankenship, please. Star 1 on your telephone to join the queue. Then the operator will introduce you.
We'll take a first question from Dan Tortora with Dan Tortora Broadcast Media.
Hi, Bill. How you doing this morning?
Good, Dan. It's good to talk to you again.
Good to talk with you, too. And first and foremost, just what a season like this has taught you as a head coach, what you've really learned about yourself and learned about your team in a situation like you've had this year.
Well, I'm a believer in a lot of things, but especially in in a spiritual sense. And I believe adversity comes for two reasons. One, it is to correct our path. If we're doing things wrong, I think it's an opportunity to see that and to correct it. And I think that applies in coaching and in running a program. And then secondly, adversity comes to really grow us and to strengthen us and to help us, for the long haul. One of the things I talked to our players about is I think it's going to be really important as men that they look back at 2014 and go, okay, how did we finish through this adversity? How did we look ourselves in the eye and know what we did with our brothers when we get back down the road in our life? And because I think there's going to come opportunities, it's not just pie in the sky talk. There are going to be times as a man, as a husband, as a father, where the easy thing is to not finish. There's too many dads in this country that take off when things get tough, husbands that take off when things get tough. We need men in communities that when adversity comes, they're going to be the ones that hold the fort and stand tall and, don't flinch. And I think that for me personally, this has been one of those seasons that we look back on and, we didn't get the breaks that sometimes I've gotten over the years. And I've been very blessed to have won a whole lot of games. Hadn't had to go through very many of these kind of seasons. So these are the moments you look back to and go, okay, maybe this is the stuff that helped me when I was going through cancer treatments. Maybe this is the stuff, that helps you fall back on, when you lose a parent or other hard times. And so I think the whole thing is you learn to roll with the punches and hopefully you secure some intestinal fortitude that's going to help you down the road.
When you look at everything that you've been through off the field, has it made the adversity on the field easier? Has it kind of brought things into perspective for you?
No, I don't think it helps any on the field. Dan, the tough thing is all of us are tremendous competitors. Our players are, we are, and you put in a whole lot of work and you put in a whole lot of effort and just energy. And then when that scoreboard ticks down and you're on the wrong side of it, that's really hard to deal with. Now, by the same token, the off-the-field things remind you that that's not the end-all, be-all, and we've got to remember that. But, in our business, though, that's we understand how we're being evaluated, and we understand that that's a huge part of college football is that W. But in coaching, it's important for me to always remember that there's W's outside of the game of football that we've got to keep our eyes on.
Thanks, Coach. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
And do we have any other questions today for Coach Blankenship? Star 1 on your telephone, if so. Coach, we'll thank you for your time, not only for today, but also for the entire season with the season wrapping up. So we look forward to speaking with you again in the off season, and best of luck to you the rest of the way.
Absolutely. Appreciate you guys. You're always professional. Thank you.